have a mobile order for Cassie?
Read the movie.
Hi.
Thank you.
She literally played.
Just one. Thank you.
She literally.
Have a good day.
Thank
She's
you.
a little white girl.
You too. Have a great day.
She played the movie Annie.
She played in the movie Annie?
Huh?
She played in the movie Annie?
Yeah, she played Annie.
That's insane. That's crazy talk. Hello you guys, we are starting the vlog out of the house and at Target. We already got our coffee for the day. Well, I got my coffee, Scarlett got a vanilla bean. But we need a few things for the house, so we were in at Target.
This is chocolate on it.
No, I didn't. This small Target trip is off to a great start. Aiden is really grumpy. Not really sure what he wants. I think he's hungry and thirsty, but if you guys have watched any of our other vlogs, you know that speech, like communication, is a big thing. And we're currently still working on that. We have made a lot of breakthroughs. I don't know why I'm whispering, probably anxiety. But we have made a lot of breakthroughs with communication. So it is a lot easier for us to know exactly what he wants if we ask him. Just like I asked him if he wanted to sit in this portion or in that portion, and he pointed at this one. Hey, are you thirsty? Huh? Scarlett, don't. Are you hungry? No. No. Hey, are you thirsty? Yes, juice. Good job. High five. High five.
Want juice.
Want juice. We'll get you some juice, okay? Okay, for the moment, until we can go to checkout, I found him like a pop-it book. Like the little things pop. And he's content. And Scarlett wants to take a picture or something for her birthday or for Christmas. Is it for which?
Birthday.
Alright, here. You take a picture of whatever it is that you're wanting. Here, do you want me to hold your cake pop?
There.
Do you got it?
I work here now.
Oh, do you?
I don't work here actually. I work at home and I do everything my parents tell me to do. Starting today, I will clean my room all by myself.
Oh, wow. That's a big step.
And clean the entire house.
That's a huge step. Plus, the house is already pretty much clean. She said she's shopping by herself. You gotta be able to push.
I can do it myself.
Okay.
Follow mommy. Follow the moms. While mommy's coming. Just kidding. Are you still vlogging?
This is what he did all through checkout. Like a little dinosaur. Alright, look at that. We got you all buckled up. And here you go. You got some juice. Scarlett's got her drink back there as well. It is so hot. I was only even outside for a couple of minutes to put the stuff in the car, put the buggy away. I did even end up getting him his book. Anytime I tried to take it out of the buggy, he was like, put it back. Is now put away. She just went across the street to go play. Aiden just went in his room after eating 2 bananas and having 2 more Capri Suns. So he was obviously very thirsty. So since I have some time, I should give you guys, you know, a rundown of just a few of the updates, because I literally just checked my YouTube and I haven't uploaded since, oh, it said 11 months. So pretty much almost a year. So a lot has changed. One major thing is you. Yes, this is Bruno. I know. Come on. If you didn't hear me, this is Bruno. We adopted him in March. John was dead set back in March to find a friend for Gypsy ever since, you know, Stud passed away. Brought him home. We had a couple of weeks of basically fostering just to see if he'd be a good fit. And obviously, considering it's July, things worked out. He's a great addition to the family. And he's so lovable and cute. And those two play all the time. I know. Another big thing is Catherine moved out. Moving out is something that she really felt was something that she needed to do. And even though we will miss her, I ultimately just want her to be happy. And if this is what she needed to do, then I support her. So now this room is just an office slash just a room for the dog's beds and the kennel. Now I have a space to edit. It's nice and quiet. And then the dogs have their own separate space. Because before, the kennel was over in this back corner. We moved it. I don't know where it was the last time I vlogged. But it was over here and it cluttered a lot. So I'm really glad to have it in there. I don't think I had this the last time I vlogged, but this is a buffet that I got to put like my coffee and stuff on. Right now it's a little bit cluttered. Just with books and catch-all stuff, but it's super cute. John says it doesn't really match the white, but I think the contrast looks nice, especially when we can add some more like art. And then especially, I want to get a darker table and then add like white accents on the table, like a tablecloth or something. And I think that'll tie everything in really well. Plus those little pictures with the black, I think tie it in beautifully. Aiden is just in here playing with these like big monster blocks. You having fun? Gypsy, get off the bed. Are you making a monster? Head, body, feet. We also got both of the kids' TVs mounted. This is Aiden's, and we just put all his stuffies up there. And also moved the rocking chair in here. The vast different in just like a light bulb and natural light. Scarlett's room is going to be a little bit messier, but we're going to clean it today. Well, she's going to clean it today. And her TV is mounted. And then Kat had lights in her room, and she just put them in Scarlett's room before she left. So now Scarlett's got these twinkly lights. And she also has a little net for her stuffies, although she has way too many stuffies. So the littler stuffies are up here. They were all organized, but again, her room is a little bit in disarray. And there's also some stuffies up there in her closet. Now I'm just gonna give you a bunch of just random updates. So right after I ended vlogging about a year ago, Scarlett got diagnosed with ADHD. And ever since, I wanna say this January, she's been on a medication to help her with that, and it has completely turned things around for her in school because she was getting to a point where she was possibly going to be held back due to failing. So as much as we maybe, you know, leaned against trying medication just because John has ADHD as well, and with medications he tried, he didn't really care for it, so it wasn't our original plan. We did decide to try it once one of her report cards came out, and it did say that she had a high probability of being held back. And once we made the jump and tried it, she has just made a complete turnaround. She went from failing pretty much to above average, and it's just been the best. We're so proud of her. She has put in so much work, and she is going to go in the 2nd grade, and we are so proud of her. And then on Aiden's side, we had a ton of meetings towards the end of the year for, you know, what was going to happen, because obviously he's still not at a level of communication to just speak back and forth with you. And yes, he does follow some direction, but it's just when he wants to. It's never really on command, especially when it comes to academics or learning or just speech in general. That stuff has never really been on command with him. Don't get me wrong, just in the past month of summer, he has progressed insanely, so it does leave me hopeful for the future school year. But we tossed around the idea with the school of whether or not he was going to be put into a general education classroom, which is just, you know, one teacher, the whole classroom full of kids, or if he was going to basically stay in the type of classroom he is in now, where they will have more assistants and teachers in the room to help, and the class size will be smaller. Ultimately, that's what we decided. And then they also did their own psychological like evaluation academically, and they did say that he does show all of the signs for autism. Now, they can't do a medical diagnosis, but they did say academically he falls on the line of being autistic. We are still waiting to get him in to get evaluated. It's insane, honestly, the amount of work you have to do, but we are still trying, we're pushing through, and we will get him evaluated. Hopefully, either this year before 2022 ends or in 2023. Another update for anyone who doesn't know us personally, John did change jobs back in December of 2021. He now works out in like Kennedy Space Center through like just a contract company, and he is loving it. He gets home a lot earlier now, like literally in an hour he's gonna get off of work and he'll get home right about 4, and that is insane. I'm still not really used to it because he used to get home like 7:30, 8 o'clock. And before, when it was the company before his last one, sometimes that was 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and he was consistently on call. So we are loving it. It's honestly just been amazing to have him home for that half of the day. So that way, stuff with the kids or cooking dinner or cleaning, it can be just, you know, divided between the two of us rather than, you know, him getting home so late. It was pretty much just on me to do dinner, bedtime, cleaning, you know, that type of stuff. And I think that's about all of the updates that I can remember. If I do think of anything, I will let you guys know either in this vlog or in future vlogs. So it's been a few hours, but something just happened and it reminded me of a huge update. For Aiden to go into kindergarten, he has to be fully potty trained. And for anyone who either has a nonverbal child or semi-verbal child, or if you know anyone who does, you know that that is just, it's really, really difficult. I started the first week in June, or the second week in June, I think we're on almost just a month. But yesterday, he started basically coming to find you, or like standing near the bathroom and looking at you, which is a huge tell of like, hey, I have to go to the bathroom, which from the starting point to now, it's pretty much been us just taking him. At first, you know, it was every like 15 minutes and 30 minutes, and then he just started, you know, naturally holding it on his own. And then we just started taking him when we noticed he had to go. But yesterday was the first time like he actually walked into the room that I was in, which was this room, you know, I was editing, then kind of stood in the bathroom looking at me, and I was like, do you have to go to the bathroom? So I got up, put him on the toilet, he had to pee. So that is new. And then if you have potty trained any child at all, you know that getting them to poop on the potty is just a headache and a half. But just now, I was editing the first portion of this video because I had a little bit of time, and I heard him in his room, and he just kept making like a whining noise, and then I heard him, you know, start to go to the bathroom in his pants, ran in there, ran him to the bathroom, got him on the toilet in time for him to basically finish pooping on the potty, and I'm just so proud. Of course, it's not, you know, a perfect situation, but the fact that I even just got him to poop on the potty is so accomplishing. Of course, he's in the bath now because, you know, he was halfway through and he's a little dirty, so. And I'm just really, really proud. I even just called John to let him know he left work and he's looking at lawnmowers because our lawnmower is broken, so we need another one. And I'm just a very proud mom right now. It's kind of gross, but I'm really happy. So I'm leaving the laundry room. Gotta fold all of that. Those are from when we were on our staycation, and then the other one's from the beach. Kat took the kids to the beach. And then look at what I see. You. We're trying to train them not to be on the couch because we're gonna get a new couch. It's coming in September. Off the couch. Oh, and he gave up. He was trying so hard just to put half of his body on the couch and then trying to sneakily climb into John's lap.
He wants snuggles.
Which, John's home, by the way. You look like you worked really hard. Like you're mighty dirty today. What? Do you want snuggles too? And on another note, this is our second week with HelloFresh. Next week, we're actually doing 5 meals, and for the whole family, but last week and this week, we just did serving size for 2, and this is what we're gonna have for dinner tonight. You ready to cook?
Yeah, I'll get him.
Oh, these are for him. I hate tomatoes. He says I'm super weird because I do, but I can't do it. It's the texture of tomatoes. It's just really gross to me. I can't. But there's garlic, and I love garlic. He's taking care of that. I got the kids' dinner in the air fryer, and I told John they need to soak it up because this is their last like week of just eating like a separate meal from what we're eating, because next week is when we get the 5 meals portioned for 4 people. So they're gonna be eating HelloFresh meals. Well, Scarlett might try it, but I know Aiden's gonna have a bit of difficulty. The meals we picked, I think we might at least try, hopefully. But that is going to be about it for today's vlog. Bruno hopes that you enjoyed, and we will see you guys in our next video. Bye, you guys.